Our next Alumni Fellow is Jodi Adolf from the School of Law. Jodi has been a partner with Norton, Fulbright US LLP, a global law firm, since 2023. Her focus is insurance, regulatory, and compliance matters for insurance industry clients. She advises clients on the formation and licensing of insurance entities and has a focus on insurance insolvencies. Jodi acts as special deputy receiver in 2 Kansas insolvencies, counsel to the receiver in 2 Missouri insolvencies, and special counsel in several other state insurance insolvencies. She also advises clients on insurance data security requirements, and she was a partner with Bryan, Leighton, Paisner LLP from 2020 to 2023, and Dentons US LLP from 2008 to 2020. She was an associate at Stinson Morrison Hecker LLP from 2004 to 2008, and a law clerk for the Honorable Katherine Vratil in the U.S. And the District of Kansas from 2002 to 2004. Jodi hosted the Heartland Insurance Symposium in Kansas City, Missouri from 2009 to 2019, and has been a panelist at numerous industry events. She serves on the board of the This Time Tomorrow Foundation. Jodi, on behalf of the Alumni Association and the Washburn School of Law, we are pleased to honor you as a Washburn Alumni Fellow.
Hello. I'd like to thank the Washburn Law faculty, staff, and board. As a lawyer, you would think I'd be good at public speaking, but I'm insurance regulatory. So I try to avoid those things. I just wanted to tell a story of how I got to Washburn. I'm originally from Wisconsin, and I did my undergrad at Southern Connecticut State University in New Haven, Connecticut. And I was part of the Pre-Law Society, and my classmates in New England were very competitive and very particular about what law school they wanted to go to. And I was kind of more like, I don't know, I had a different husband at the time who was in the Coast Guard, and so I went to the law school forum with the Pre-Law Society, which was at the World Trade Center in New York, and that's where I met the administration from Washburn Law School, and she was telling me all about what a wonderful university, what a wonderful campus, and so I applied at Washburn, and then I found out about this Cook Scholarship, and I'm like, well, that's interesting, I should apply for that. And I was fortunate enough to be invited back to interview for it. And so my first trip to Topeka, Kansas was in that spring of 1999 when I came to interview for the Cook Scholarship. And it was the old law school, which I think is now going to be the campus library. But I didn't know that you could have such a wonderful law school like there is now. And I loved the smallness. The students went out of their way to make me feel welcome. And, the professors and faculty were terrific. When I then was a 1L in the following fall, that continued, and it was a small atmosphere. Professor Glashauser was my legal research and writing professor, and that was his first semester at Washburn, and he reminded me this morning that I was the first person to sign up for office hours for his class. So, I enjoyed a small atmosphere at law school where you could get to know your fellow students, but also the faculty. They were very supportive, and, I echo some of the statements I've heard of other Alumni Fellow today about, just the mentors and just building this foundation to help you have success and just believing in you to be able to go out there and do whatever. So that's one thing I like talking to the students about today is your path is your path. Everybody's going to have a different one, and just follow your path. So thank you again to everybody at Washburn Law and Washburn University for this honor.